Hi, it's Angela from Really Good Stuff. Happy Friday! We've made it another week. This is the end of week 8, I think? I don't know. How long have you been distance learning, distance teaching, trying to handle all things? It's been a little bit crazy, hasn't it? But this is a great week for teachers. So tonight, what I want to do to start us off, I notice you guys have been loving the games at the beginning. So we are going to play some games at the beginning. We're going to have 5 winners, and then we're going to do something very special at the end. So make sure you stick around. Okay, so what I've done is I have written 5 different phrases on my little binder here, or tablet that I'm going to show you. So the first person who can unscramble it and type it in the comments is going to win a fabulous prize. So my daughter, assistant Liz, will call out the person's name who gets it first, but we will go back and check the tapes to make sure who got it first. So I hope you can type fast, and spelling does count. So for our first phrase, it's 2 words. Here we go. So unscramble these 2 words, type them quickly in the comments, and you will win an absolutely fabulous prize. I hope your week has been going well. I hope that your distance teaching has been going well, dealing with all of the things that you're having to deal with at home. It's a little crazy.
And we...
You got a winner?
Yep, Jody.
Jody. Excellent. So this first one was Happy Friday. So yes, Happy Friday. Fridays are always good to celebrate. You'll get a couple days off and get some relaxation, hopefully. But I'm sure most of you are still writing plans and figuring out what you're doing next week. Okay, so our next phrase. Are you ready? This one is 2 words. And it's a lot of fun. We do it a lot, do it quite often. Since we've been in this quarantine working from home, we have done this 3 times a week. Usually we do it twice a month, but it's been going 3 times a week, and we've had a lot of viewers, a lot of fun. Has anybody gotten it yet? Yes?
Yep.
Who?
Jody.
Jody got it again! So you're going to get 2 prizes, Jody. Oh my goodness. Okay. Jody, you may end up with all the prizes. What is this? Are you ready? This next one's a little tougher. A little tougher. Got to be typed faster. Type faster. You got to be a fast typer. Here we go. Okay, this one is 3 words. So unscramble those letters and type your response below. So we will go back and check the tapes to make sure who typed it first during our Facebook Live. Okay, so do we get somebody? Maybe?
Ooh, Joanne.
Joanne! Excellent. So Joanne, you knew this was Teacher Appreciation Week. Woo! I have to say, even though we're in a different time, I have loved seeing what is happening. Principals are leaving signs in teachers' yards. Students are leaving presents in teachers' mailboxes. Oh, so many cards, letters, emails. It's been awesome. So at Really Good Stuff, we also want to celebrate Teacher Appreciation Week. And we want to give you a 15% off code. It does end tonight, so today's your last day to use it. And the code is THANKYOU15. You will get 15% off your entire purchase. Okay, you ready for the next one? This is number 4. Okay, what was this one? Oh, yes. This one's a little tough, too. 2 words. It's something new we've all learned about, for sure. Not my favorite thing in life, but it is a reality. Now, when we do these live question answer things, sometimes it does take a minute for people's answers to show up. And my daughter's shaking her head. Did we get somebody yet?
I got a lot all at one time, so we might want to reach out.
She got too many at one time to call it, but we will go back and view the tape after we're done finishing. So, social distancing, your favorite thing or not? Not my favorite thing at all. I mean, I want to be with people. I want to go to a concert. You know, my family said, what do you want to do for Mother's Day? Go to the back deck? I mean, I don't know. I said, let me take a rain check and we'll do something when we can actually go do something fun, or more fun than decorating our back patio. So here's our last one for now. Whoop, I went too far. Here we go. Okay, what is this one? This is something new that a lot of us will be doing this year. A lot of teachers, a lot of students. Again, probably not on my list of favorite things, but it's a reality. Some of you probably have not even thought this far ahead yet, even though it probably is next month. So, I don't know. What do you think? Do we think it's going to be tough? Maybe? Good? Bad? Do we have a winner?
Yes, we got like a whole bunch of people.
Oh, again, a whole bunch of people. That's excellent.
Sorry.
Okay, so for those...
Way too fast.
And all of them, we're going to go back and watch the video because we can watch it after it's live and repost it. And we will definitely send you a little message so you know. I know a lot of you have been winning a lot of great stuff lately, and it's been a lot of fun playing these games. So those are the 5 we're playing for now, but I promise you, you want to stick to the end. So speaking of virtual graduation, on our website, in the free resources category, we have put up over 20 different graduation certificates for you, or signs for your students to hold, to take pictures and post for virtual graduation. Now, some of the certificates, you can actually type the student's name in and print it to them or email it. And I think my cat Gurr wants to come join the video again. I don't know why he always wants to come. I guess he wants to be famous. Teacher famous, at least. So go to our website and check that out. They're absolutely free. You can download them. And the way they're unique is they are for virtual graduation, distance learning. We tried to make them fun and colorful and something you'll want to print out, send to your students. Let them, email them, let them print them out. I know a lot of teachers are going to do like Zoom graduations or graduation parties over the internet. So if you're doing any of that, we would love to see it. It is still a time to be celebrated, and hopefully it's the only time in our lifetime we'll have to do the virtual graduation. Okay, so I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to drag this right here. So this is our magnetic read, show, and solve math boards, addition and subtraction through 20, word problems kit. That is a long name for a product. But this is a great independent activity that students can do. So you can use these right now for virtual teaching, but you can also use them when you get back to the room. So in the kit, you're going to have, of course, your instruction guide. Let me scooch this over here. So here's the instruction guide with some suggestions for use. We also always try to give you an answer key so the students can self-check, or it's easy for you to check. The last thing you want to do is calculate word problems. So blue is addition and green is subtraction. So I'm going to show you the board. So this is the board right here. This is, again, we call them a wamba board because they make a wamba noise. But anyway, they are laminated and they are dry erase and magnetic. It's a very thin piece of metal to make it magnetic, and it's wrapped in this laminated coated paper. So of course you can use a dry erase marker. So in this kit, you're going to get 2 bags of magnets. You're going to get 24 addition magnets and 24 subtraction magnets. Again, we color coded this to make it easy. Addition is blue, subtraction is green. So what you simply do is pull out your, well, it'd help if I put it on the right way, your word problem. And we wanted to make you a word problem product because we know word problems are not fun to sit and think about coming up with. So you simply put your word problem here. So this is your read it. So then the student's going to read it, and then they're going to show it. So as you can see on the cover of the box, they drew a picture to show how they solved it, and then they're going to write their equation right there. Now, because of all of our products are made by teachers, we go the extra mile and teachers think about what they would want. On the back, we've included 120 grid. So again, if a student gets stuck, they can go ahead and use the back of this. But these magnets are great. You can use these right now in your virtual teaching, your virtual lessons. Again, you get 24 addition, 24 subtraction, you get 4 boards, and you get the instruction card with the answers, and you get it all in this nice, neat box that is quick and simple for you to store. Great for centers, great for independent work, great for morning work. Okay? Now we're going to go a little higher, and we're going to bring you this one. Now, this is one of my favorites. I created this product with my team. This one is called Fraction Street Activity. It's not a game, it's an activity. Anything you see that we say is a game, there's a winner and a loser. Anything that's an activity is something great for the kids to do by themselves. So the way Fraction Street works, of course, you get your activity guide. And I'll show you a little bit more about that in a minute. So I'm going to scooch this box over. You get double of every mat. You know what? I'm going to switch sides because I think I have a shadow. So you get 2 each of all these mats. So you get 8 different mats. So here's one side of the mat, and here's the other. So this side was rounding route, and this side is Abacus Avenue. So we used all math words to name the streets, and here's the little houses. Now there's fractions at the top. The reason I love this so much is oftentimes when we teach fractions in our classroom, we teach parts of a whole. But it's also very important for the students to understand parts of a set. So again, teachers created this. Instead of just using sixth, we use thirds and halves as well. So you see the little houses here, and here's the pieces you're going to get. You're going to get cars. You're going to get for sale signs, colored roofs, colored doors. You're going to get little people for the windows, and you're going to get little dogs for the yard. So, for instance, this one says we need 2/3 of the roof colored. It's hard to see in here. 1/3 have colored doors. 1/6 has a person in the window. 1/2 have a car in the front. 2/6 have a dog in the yard. And 3/6 have a for sale sign in the yard. So we have 6 eighths, and they fold nicely together. Oh, and they're printed on both sides. So I don't know if I told you that earlier. Then we have tenths. Again, both sides. And then we go all the way up to twelfths. So we've covered your younger students, your older students. This is an awesome activity. You get a ton of chips in here. Let me throw these chips back in here. Let me check the front for you. You get 8 mats, 120 chips in the instruction guide. Now I'm going to show you what I did in the instruction guide. So here's your instruction. Here's all your standards, what your pieces are. Then on the back, here's the keys. So you know what the answers are without having to try to figure it out. You have too much work to do to try to figure out stuff like this. Now, this is a reproducible for the students. So you can take a photocopy of this and then photocopy this, have them color it, glue them down, and turn them in as a homework assignment. That's much more interactive than just a worksheet. So every student's will be different, hopefully. The other thing I did on this half, opposite the chips, is I gave you a reproducible for when your students are doing it by themselves. You simply put this with the mat, they write the street name at the top, and then they write how many of each object they put down so that you can check it. So you can see this is a great activity. Like I said, I made it because there's not a lot out there for fractions as part of a group. Excuse the jumping of the cats in the room. So we have a ton of great math games, math activities, and we hope you check out the link above We put a bit.ly there. So now to celebrate Teacher Appreciation Week. Again, I appreciate you. I know some of you are what they call top fans because you keep coming back every week. I love seeing you. I love what you're saying. I love seeing your comments. And I appreciate you. So what I want to do now is I'm going to give you another word to unscramble. My daughter's probably going to tell me I am not announcing a winner. I want you to go back and read. So what I want to do is I want to give you a very special prize. And after I give you a minute to figure this out, I'm going to tell you what that is. So here's your next 2-word phrase. Are you ready? Here it is. I want you to unscramble this and write it in the comments. Again, love seeing everything that everyone is doing for teachers. I even saw a note that a student put their allowance in a baggie and taped it to a letter and mailed it to the teacher and said, I know you don't get paid enough, so I wanted to give you my money. How sweet was that? I mean, the teacher obviously wrote a note to send back, like I can't accept it, you know, but it's been interesting to see how everything's happening. I've seen people get breakfast delivered to them for Teacher Appreciation Week. I saw cookies, just tons of fun. Has anybody got it yet?
Yep, we've had several people answer.
Several people got it. Okay, so this one said $50. So what I'm going to do when I go rewind the tape and see who got it first, you're going to get a $50 gift certificate to Really Good Stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed our Facebook Lives. Remember, we are here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for now. We'll see what happens. Like I said, we used to do twice a month. Now we're doing what, almost 12 a month. We want to keep you guys in the loop, try to offer you some tips and tools that you can use while you're virtual teaching. And again, happy Friday. I hope it's a relaxing one. We're here in Connecticut and supposedly it's going to snow. So not a fan of that. But anyway, I hope wherever you are, it's warm or your family does something awesome for you to warm your heart. Until next time, I'll talk to you then. Bye.